Energy cannot be created nor destroyed, but it can be drunk from a can.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Mythical beasts, your questions are like dreams, and our answers are like your alarm clock that says, "Get up and face another cold, hard day of reality in the real world. Put on your big boy pants and your big girl pants and deal with your problems."
Make sure you put both your big girl and big boy pants on.
Yeah.
You gotta be totally prepared for both genders. I don't know what that means, but we ask you to ask us questions related to sleep on the social medias, and you did not disappoint us. Sheena Toth asks, any good ideas on how to stay up once I wake up in the morning?
Well, Shayna, you know, we could give you some advice that is such, oh, don't look at me like that. You're making me feel uncomfortable.
I'm just looking at you.
We could give you some advice like, get plenty of rest, 8 hours of sleep a night,
Yeah.
eat the right diet. But no, what we're gonna tell you is you should be drinking FDA-approved energy drinks. Cans?
So really the question is, what's the best one? And what way to determine that except with a blind taste test? And we are wearing t-shirts which counteract the energy that we're gonna be consuming in caffeinated form with the most soothing voice on the television.
So comfortable. The backside
May
of Bob
he rest
Ross
in
is
peace
so comfortable.
in the cosmos. It's time to play. Which energy drink do we think is going down our sink hole?
As you can see, we are wearing the patent-pending dual-action energy drink tasting apparatus, not to be confused with the dual-action water tasting apparatus. Totally different thing.
And we are gonna be tasting 7 different energy drinks, including Red Bull,
Amp,
Monster,
Nas,
Spike,
Habbo,
Rockstar.
Oh, I'm so excited to taste
Now,
all
listen,
these energy drinks.
Listen, we'll go ahead and say, don't drink a lot of energy drinks, people. Why are you listening to us? We drink each other's pee.
Exactly. And the rules are simple. We're gonna be tasting them and then just trying to identify them.
We'll be voting
by
as we
voting
go.
with our flags.
All right, let's get tasty. Round 1.
Okay, Alex, pour away.
Now, first of all, I'll say that's like straight up candy. That's like
Tastes like a sweet tart.
it's like sweet tarts.
Now, I've only ever tasted, hey, Link,
Hey, man.
we should only work like this,
Yeah,
man.
it's like keep our distance, but stay a little close.
I've had Red Bull, and I've probably had Red Bull in the last month. I've only ever tasted Monster and Rockstar, and maybe once each. The rest of them, total mysteries to me.
Yeah, which is gonna make this difficult. But based on a little cheat sheet of information I have, I'm sure I can put it all together. Now that was very satisfying. I don't feel like it unleashed a beast within me at this point.
Do you feel like it was packed with ingredients that'll pleasure even the most avid supplement fan?
Oh, you
Because
mean
that's what they say about
you mean
Spike.
Spike?
I'm an avid supplement fan, but I don't feel like it was packed.
I think this is just straight up Red Bull.
You think it's Red Bull?
I don't remember right now what Red Bull tastes like, but we gotta take this seriously because the loser has to drink an energy concoction that's gonna be nasty.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Amp because I felt like that had the energy I needed.
Fit a little amp?
Yeah, I do. Red Bull does taste like a sweet tart though. You could be right.
Yeah, baseline.
Round 2.
All right, Alex, pour away. Wow, that is
Welcome.
that one's carbonated. That one's like effervescent, man.
Ugh.
It tastes just like the last one, but effervescent.
And more like Red Bull, right?
I don't know. Is Red Bull bubbly?
That tastes more like a sweet tart to me than the first one.
Man.
They're all gonna be very sweet
Carbonated sweet tart. Did it taste like good energy or did it taste like rock star energy?
Well, it didn't taste like human horsepower. That's what Nas is. I didn't taste any horse or any humans.
I don't think it's horse flavored.
Does guarana, how do you spell that? How do you say that?
Guarina.
Guarina? Is that correct? What does it taste like? You don't know what I'm asking you,
I don't
man.
know. I've never tasted
I'm asking you because I'm attached to you with an apparatus.
But Rockstar has milk thistle in it. And I felt like I tasted some milk thistle.
I could regret this later, but that was more Red Bull than the first one. So I'm gonna go with that.
We both weighed in.
Round 3. Let her rip, Alex.
Wow.
Tastes like Red Bull.
No.
No.
It does taste a little like Red Bull, but listen, it's got a bubblegum-ish flavor to it. Do you taste a bubblegum-ish flavor?
Yeah, it tastes like a fake fruit flavor. Like, there's no fruit that actually tastes like this.
Well, listen, Monster is for road warriors, metalheads, geeks, hipsters, and bikers. Dig it. How can a geek and a biker dig the same energy drink? That's bullcrap. That's like saying, please, anyone who has any sort of hobby, drink my energy drink.
We don't even, you're so confidently saying it's Monster, and I'm pretty sure that it's Spike.
Why?
Because it's hardcore energy with great taste.
I like their logo. It's crisp, it's pointy. It says read entire label before drinking. Hardcore energy. There's like some scariness
But
to it.
the can is the same on both sides.
Monster.
Spike. I'm pretty confident in this.
Pretty confident that you're guessing entirely.
Round 4.
Okay, Alex, pour some sugar on me.
I'm listening for clues when I hear it pouring, you know?
It's just liquid coming down a tube, dude.
Very, very distinct flavor on that one. I specifically taste
Citrus.
pomegranate and acai.
Yeah, it's very citrusy, and it's,
Highball.
so is that what highball is?
Yeah.
It's good energy. It's making a moral argument here.
I can taste the B3, B5, and B6 vitamins, not necessarily the B12. That's throwing me off a little bit.
I really love their logo.
You know what?
It's like a fashionable tie you would get at like J. Crew or something.
Yeah. Highball, the best tasting energy drink for lovers and haters.
So we're agreeing that this is highball.
Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
we are. Thanks for giving me the answer. No, I definitely tasted the citrus.
There's-
Pomegranate.
Citrus?
Is pomegranate citrus?
No.
Well, you know what I mean.
Round 5. Let her go.
Oh.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I have learned something.
What if you learned that doesn't taste great, does it?
No, it doesn't.
It's kind of flat tasting compared to the other ones.
Flat.
Meaning it's not as much carbonation.
Oh, me.
But it's also like a flaccid fruit taste.
Flaccid fruit.
You know, like
I don't know
floppy.
if you can
like
use
a
those
floppy,
words together.
A floppy fruit.
Give me one example in nature, please.
I
Okay.
think, I don't know. This right here is horse human power.
Harsh human power. I know what this is.
Human horsepower.
I feel like I've already guessed what this one is. And so now I'm just going to have to just try to sound smart and say something like Monster Energy with glucose, taurine, Panax ginseng, and L-carnitine, which I just tasted.
L-carnitine?
I can taste a little bit of carnitine.
I can't place what that tastes. Do you think it tastes like a fruit?
That's a good slogan. You won't be able to place the taste. No matter how hard you try.
Can't place the
You can't
taste.
place the taste. Drink another one. See if you can place the taste.
I mean, it's like something that would give you horsepower.
No, this is definitely not Monster. So I'm going to go with something I haven't tasted before. I'm going to match you here with the Nas because I know Rockstar and Monster don't taste like that. Okay.
Excuse me, I'm having trouble.
Wow.
Well, it's a hazard of the game.
Round 6. Pour it like you mean it, Alex.
Whoa,
That is awful.
that's downright medicinal. You poured it hard, brother.
It tastes like an extract of an experiment where they tried to like put deer and a monkey together, and then there was some leftover parts, and they were like, "Make a drink out of it. We'll call it deerky."
a monkey and a what?
Deer. A
deer.
deer and a monkey.
Make a turkey?
No, they make a deerky.
Can we add a turkey, please?
If you want a turkey to be there,
All I know is that my stomach is burning. It's like I don't know if Spike is just churning from earlier or if it's a cumulative effect Probably is. I know there's a lot of caffeine. Maybe I'm tasting caffeine.
Now, this definitely feels like it's for athletes, musicians, anarchists, and co-eds. Co-eds, what does that even mean anymore?
What is a co-ed?
Because usually they're talking about, oh, that's women, but really all it is men and women being educated together.
Like a co-ed dorm, there's men and women in the dorm.
Right, but because of...
Wear a towel in the hallway,
because of
kids.
the sexist history of the world, people refer to women as co-eds, when it really just means men and women being educated together, right? Am I wrong about that?
So you're voting monster?
I think this would be great for women, that's all I'm saying.
No, gosh.
This tastes like something that women really, really love.
I don't know. I think this tastes hardcore to me. And I'm definitely gonna spike it.
I'm going with the Mon. Here's the educating
Turkey, deer,
males and females
monkey,
together.
and turkeys, deers, and monkeys.
Yeah. Round 7.
All right, Alex, down the hatch.
Now that tastes like Red Bull.
Yeah, really.
We're back into the Red Bull zone.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow. I hope Rockstar tastes like Red Bull because that's the only choice I got.
Well, I got amped. So I know that I got to put this here, and I also know that I'm switching it. But yeah, that's very effervescent, very sweet, tarty, just like what I know a Red Bull to be.
But does it taste more Red Bull than the Red Bull that I've already selected?
I don't think it does.
I've got to go with Rockstar because I got to go with Rockstar, literally.
Right, and now we get to find out how many we got right before we have an opportunity to switch. So
gosh.
Drew, lay it on us.
Okay, so Rhett,
Yeah.
you have 1 right, and Link, you have 1 right.
And is it the same one? We agreed right here, and I already made up my mind that I'm switching this one. But if I switch this one here, and I was already right, then I lose. You know what? I made up my mind. I'm not gonna overthink this. I believe that this should have been there. And I don't necessarily think this was highball, but I think this is citrusy.
This is a really tough decision because Link, I agree with you that this is amp because I've noticed something about you. You have a good citrus taster.
But I also thought pomegranate was citrus.
I feel pretty strongly that this is the pomegranate acai. And so instead of just changing this one and we tied, I'm gonna take the risky.
Mm-hmm. Take the risky.
And I'm going to just change this.
And this. All right,
that
Drew.
one.
Let us know. What are the results?
I think you definitely have 2 right now. It's just a question of whether or not I have any right.
Okay, Rhett, you now have 3 right.
Yeah.
And Link, you still only have 1 right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at these and figure out what happened. This is Red Bull. The last one was Red Bull.
It tastes very Red Bullish.
So then what's this one? Amp.
And what is this?
So you were right about that. You got that one right.
This one is Monster.
Both got that wrong. Rockstar. Both got that wrong. And this is Nos, whatever it's called. You got that one right.
Oh, I moved that one and got it right.
You won by accident.
What is that?
This is Highball.
I was right, see? I made the right choice.
Yeah, and then this one, Spike. You got this one right. Nope, I got this one right. That means you win, which means I have to drink the nasty energy drink.
Buddy roll, you do.
Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing.
You know what time it is.
I'm Jordan, and I'm at a lake in New Hampshire, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
If you don't like our Facebook page, it hurts our feelings. So please like it to make us feel better about ourselves, and also because we're doing live video over there on a semi-regular basis.
Also, click through to Good Mythical More, where I'm gonna blend up this nasty shake and drink it while we open some mail with Jen.
In a world where atoms are jelly beans.
In a world where atoms are jelly beans.
It's a little bit of a meta thing because technically jelly beans, as we understand them, are made of atoms. And this would be like a jelly bean being made of jelly beans.
And they're all popcorn flavored, which I don't like. And it's a disappointment to me.
So basically, this world is a disappointment.
And if you taste a human, it's kind of like going to the movies.
What?
Oh, what are those? Those are chocolate chips.
Y'all put M&M's.
chocolate.
Y'all put freaking M&M's on. What you trying to do? Catch a person?